just-in-time accessories. Definitely have the bling and everything in between. TeAma Copeland is your independent paparazzi agent. Join her live online Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join her on Facebook at TeAma Sweetness Copeland or her fan page, Just in Time Accessories, or you can find her on YouTube at TheAnthonyBrownShow. That once again is Just in Time Accessories. Everything is only $5. Nickel and lead-free jewelry. TeAma Copeland, independent paparazzi agent. Just in Time Accessories. Definitely have the bling and everything in between. Check her out.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's it going, D-Lo? You got me.
Everything is wonderful.
Everything's wonderful, copacetic. It is so good to be in his presence just one more time.
Okay. He allowed us to come together just one more time. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
But unfortunately, we got to come together and talk about this confusion, this drama, this craziness.
Oh.
Hey, Karma, how you doing?
Hey, Karma. No, we make it a left right here. Left right here.
Left right here. So have you reached your destination?
I'm almost there. Just give me a second. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Yeah, go ahead and mute. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Anthony Brown Show. I'm yours truly, Mr. Anthony Brown, and I am joined tonight by Mr. D-Lo himself. Mr. D-Lo is en route home, so he'll be home shortly so he can join us fully. But I'm definitely so thankful to be on tonight. And I actually didn't want to cover this topic too much. We kind of touched on it a little bit on Tuesday when we were doing Chatting with Friends, our last A.T.L show for the season. But we kind of touched on it just a tad bit in the midst of conversating. I really didn't want to go delve too much into it, but I've been getting text messages and DMs and inboxes. Everybody keep asking me to go into a little bit more. So I think I'm going to, and I kind of hesitated at first, but we're going to talk about the Lil Nas BET Kiss and why all of a sudden the double standard when as opposed to when men and women do it. And but before I go into it, I'm trying to give D. Allen a little time to get home so that he could jump into it with me fully. But there is such a double standard when it comes to males and females doing the same exact thing. And I have receipts to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I was talking to a friend of mine, Karma, who recently wrote a book. She's in the comments below, but Karma had made a comment on my Facebook page when I posted this information for tonight's show. And she said the reason why there's a double standard is because society thinks it's more sexier. It is more appealing to the eye when two women are doing the kissing in public, which could very well be true. I don't necessarily agree fully, but I think just society is just not ready to accept the two men. And that's just my opinion, because
it's not just an opinion; it's the truth.
Right, it all depends on the spectator, the person that's doing the viewing. Because, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So all depends on who's viewing the individual to determine whether or not what is and what is not sexy. You're home now, Mr. D-Lo? You're home now?
Oh, yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
Kia said that wrong because of kids. Okay, and I'm going to touch on that also, Kia. Karma says they will never accept it. Okay, and we're going to touch on that as well. And thank y'all both for your opinion. Like I was saying earlier, and I don't plan on being on here long tonight. I just want to touch on base and maybe do no more than 30 minutes. But like I said, so when this took place, let me find the other picture. When this took place on the BET Awards, when Lil Nas X kissed this gentleman, let me give you a close-up. when they locked lips, it became an issue. An issue. Kia says, you teach kids it is okay to be gay. Okay, hold on, Kia. We're going to touch on that as well. Again, so when that took place, it was a world uproar on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, everything about Lil Nas kissing this young man right here. This is the individual that he kissed. He's actually a dancer, because Lil Nas decided to kiss this young man right here. It became an issue. So, but my question to society, and especially you young ladies and men that's in the comment section that's saying they'll never accept it and this and that. Let me ask you this. Was it okay when Madonna was kissing Britney Spears? What did that teach our kids?
No, because I didn't want to see that crap. But anyway.
Yeah. Was it okay when Madonna kissed Christina Aguilera? You know, did that nothing was said when these two incidents happened. So was that not teaching kids how to be gay or not to be gay or to accept homosexuality? You know, let's go any further. Was it okay when Cardi B kissed a female? Okay. Nicki Minaj also kissed a female. Let's take it a little further. Was it okay teaching your children how to do lap dances, how to be whores and hookers? Because to me that's what that was, and Beyonce did that. Was it okay for you to gyrate in little skinny Daisy Dukes and have your husband slap your ass in public? What was that telling you? I mean, yeah, they're married, but still, look how she was dressed.
That was in public, though.
Yeah, that's public.
The Bible said the marriage bed is undefiled, not the marriage stage.
You know what I'm saying? So, Karma said, of course not. Young kids do not know about being gay. Trust me, they do. I knew about gay and homosexuality when I was like 9. So trust me. And if I knew at 9 and I'm 53, and today's kids are so much more smart and more savvy than we were back when we were kids. Trust me, they probably know at 5. So you know what I'm saying? But kids though, but so same kids that watch Lil Nas was the same kids that watch the pictures that I just put before you. The same kids. So what are you telling your kids? Is it okay that 2 women kiss, but it's not okay for 2 men to kiss? You know, so I feel that we as public figures, because I'm a social media personality,
right?
The movie stars, the TV stars, the singers, the rappers, it's not their responsibility to teach your children the difference between homosexuality was right and was wrong. That's you as a parent. That's your responsibility. You know, so if there's an issue with what the kids are seeing on TV, turn the channel. Because first of all, BT comes on at 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Your child should be getting ready for bed. Okay.
But nowadays, Tony, these kids, like even over here where I live, kids be outside at 9, 10 o'clock at night over here where I live.
I have a friend that have kids, and I done talked on the phone with him at midnight, and the kids are still up. And these are kids that are like 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, and they're still awake, running around the house like it's noontime. Karma says, I feel it's wrong because gay is gay, and if they cheer it on with 2 women, don't boo when it's 2 men.
Right. Exactly.
No, that's not right, because they teach kids different stuff. This world is messed up. I agree, the world is messed up, but like I said, it's not up to the entertainer or the personality on stage to try to teach your children what's right and wrong. They didn't birth them. They're not their children.
That's the thing I love about. That's the thing that I say and I love about this younger generation of gays and younger gay kids. They don't care. It doesn't bother them because you're not going to make them feel bad about who they are. It doesn't bother. Lil Nas has even said it. Lil Nas said, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. So what? You feel the way you feel. Okay, I'm going to continue to do me and live the way. He's 22. He's a youngster. To him, it's like, I don't care. Karma said, it's just the world we live in. They shady as ASF. And me being Karma, I'm straight shooter. I don't justify, make excuses. I call it out, and there's no difference in my eyes, but society would never accept it. Do you know what gay is? I'm gay. Huh? What?
Gay, but based on the Webster's dictionary terminology, gay is happy.
Right.
But
So I'm very happy.
Based on society's term, that's not what they're saying.
Right.
Come on, man. Fuck them kids. They be kids before that. Oh.
Right. Like kids know, like I knew when I was 5 and 6, I used to play house with boys. I didn't play house with girls.
Exactly.
I played doctor with boys. My mom had to come to the school many times.
And like I said, I personally, and not just speaking from a gay male, but me personally, I saw nothing wrong with what Lil Nas X was doing. He's an entertainer, and that's his artistry. He was displaying how he feels. And,
right.
And if you don't like it, turn the channel. If you don't like it, swipe left. If you don't like it, unsubscribe to his channel. You know, that's why you all have that freedom and that right. You don't have to watch what he's putting out there.
And I hate what people always say, oh, the children. Oh, we're so afraid for the children. Listen, I know some of these kids. Listen, I seen these little kids over here where I live. These little kids nowadays are so advanced. They know sexual positions. They know what to do with it. They know what is gay. They know what straight is. They know how to cuss you out from A to Z. Because I told some kids to get off my patio the other day because they were on my patio in my property. They tell me, shut the F up, old man. Ain't nobody effing with you, old fat ass. And went off on me.
I'm trying to be high and gay as fuck.
Right.
I did not know about gay until high school because we was never exposed to, and that's what I'm saying, kids. See, we as adults now, when we were kids, things were exposed to us at a later age. So a lot of things we discovered in probably the later part of middle school or even high school. But kids today, no, they know about stuff, like I said, as young as 5. Right. Kids have grown people conversations at 5 and 6 years old, and based on their dialect and how they're using the words in the sentence, they understand what they're saying and understand what they're talking about.
The little girl was sitting on the edge of the step, talking to this little boy the other day, and talking about, yeah, I mean, couldn't have been no more than 9. She was talking about, yeah, he gonna lick my PUSSY and da-da-da-da, and I heard he know how to lick it too. He got a good tongue. I'm like, this is 8 and 9 years old. What do you know about eating coochie? What do you know about this?
I agree, kid. Parents are the first teacher. And back in the day, if you were gay, yeah, you got beat up. You got bullied.
Yeah.
Read that one, Donnell.
Oh, Karma says, I knew about gay when I kissed a girl in elementary and told her I'm not gay. So don't tell me nobody. So don't tell nobody and kept kissing.
Karma, you are a whole mess, but I love you.
She said I ain't gay, and I used to do the same stuff when I was on the DL. I'd be like, hey, this don't make me gay, bro. Just cause I'm putting it in you, don't make me gay, bro. I ain't on that gay shit. I just like to mess around. Don't make me gay.
And another thing that so many people are saying, well, the kids watch this and the kids watch that, and the kids are watching the kids this. Okay, your kids saw you bring 13 men in your house this year and sleep in the same room, and you call them all Uncle Johnny, Uncle Bill, Uncle Jaquan. Your kids got more uncles than the law allowed. So your kids saw you whoring for a whole year, bringing all these men at the house, and none of them was your husband, and none of them was your child's father. Hello,
right?
All that. Your kids saw you falsifying documents, putting your cable bill in the child's name. So what were you teaching your child then?
Your kid was there when you told them to lie to the bill collector when they called the phone. I'm not here, and you sitting right there. You're teaching your kids to lie. Look at how parents act. Parents let kids do whatever they want to do. Yeah, nowadays they do. They let their kids do whatever in the hell they feel like they want to do. They big and bold and bad enough to do.
Exactly.
And it's a shame. Right. So, and then, Karma said exactly, D-Lo. Right. And so here it is. Even Lil Nas X said, I'm not the role model for your kids. I'm not here for your kids.
Exactly. He's not.
He said, don't sit up here and get mad at me talking about I'm a role model for your kids. I'm not here for your kids.
I think Lil Nas is brilliant, and I'm gonna tell you why I think he's brilliant. Because what he's doing is causing controversy. And see, controversy sells. Controversy sells, sex sells.
He got a new album, he got a full album coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So why not create controversy before your album comes out?
Exactly. Controversy sells. So the fact that Lil Nas is creating controversy, that's creating a buzz. And when you create a buzz, that creates coins. And I mean the ones that hold and not jingle. So Lil Nas is
I feel all right about it. When you want to play
exactly.
Right. Role model starts from Carmen said a role model starts from the home.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can't sit up here and expect the people on television to raise your kid, because then that makes you what? An irresponsible parent and a parent that doesn't care about your children, because that's the problem nowadays. You're letting television raise your children. Back in the day, you and I, we had parents that actually sat up with us and did homework. We had parents that sat up with us and we watched television together. Parents that sat up, we ate dinner together. We did everything together. It wasn't just, sometimes I was latchkey, but at the same time, when she come home, okay, let me check your homework. Let me da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? It was still a whole thing of, there was still a checks and balances.
The interaction.
Right.
Yeah.
If you was not right, when cannot play, I don't know, play with you, we cannot stay night at people's house. Okay.
That's true. Now, well, actually, when I was little, kids staying over the other kids' house and kids staying over our house, that was a thing. That was a normal thing. I had 2 or 3 friends. I was staying over their house all the time, and vice versa. They were staying at my house. We would camp out. We all owned sleeping bags. But back then, the grown folks touching kids wasn't as prevalent or as popular.
Mm-hmm.
So those things was happening. Usually, when somebody touch kids or being pedophile, being child molester, it's usually somebody that's in your family. It's usually somebody that you already know. It's very seldom that it's a stranger that's touching.
It's usually cousin Bernard, Uncle Rudy, Uncle Tommy,
raped by their brother or their sister. It's somebody you know, somebody you related to you.
Because I was molested by my female cousin, so it was in the family. Karma says, man, people going to blame everyone for their downfall. Like when bitches say, my mama never taught me how to cook, but she didn't teach you how to suck that dick, but yet you blow like a pro.
Yes, make them coins.
Oh, this generation is messed up. See, Cardi B don't let her child not listen to this type of music.
Yeah, when Cardi B's child walks in the room, if Cardi B's playing her own music, she'll turn it off.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and she's getting ready to have another baby, right?
Y'all say what y'all want to say about Cardi B as far as the visual and what the public see, but behind closed doors, Cardi B has great mothering skills.
She got them old school mothering skills, like before her time, like old school.
That's what y'all damn it. I want to say, I just want to give also before I forget, because I forgot to do it Tuesday when we was on the air, but I want to just give a happy birthday to
Misdemeanor Elliott.
Yes, she's now 50 years old. She's joining the 50 Club. So happy birthday. 50. Happy birthday, Missy. Yes. 50 years. She still look good.
Still look good.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday.
But it all boils down to, because it's not turning the men on. That's my baby. I love her, Team Cardi B. It's because let's be honest, it's not turning the men on. and the males. And that's what it is. It's built around the men that run things, the patriarchy. If you're not turning me on, because to men, oh my God, that's disgusting. Like over in my home in Jamaica, where I'm from, where I was born at. In Jamaica, they're like that too. Two women could be on the floor slobbing down, basically screwing on the dance floor. And they be like, oh yes, gal, yes, lick the boom boom. Oh, get it. Yeah, my girl, wind up. And they be whining on each other, grinding each other coochies together and whatever. But let two men do the same thing. Oh, you're nasty. You're disgusting. Oh, you're a chichi man, And I'm like, the double standard has always been just like even when, let's say, a lesbian brings her girlfriend home. What did Big Mama say? Oh, that's her special friend. Special, that's her special friend, child. That's that's Jennifer's special friend.
Yes, her friend. Her friend.
Right. But when a man bring a guy, everybody in the family reunion, just a shame. I don't understand what that said.
Rape have respect for women's.
Right.
See, rape live a different life than what the rape about. Oh, rap than what they rap about. I'm sorry. Rap have. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Kia. I ain't got my glasses on. Rap have respect for women. Because we talk. Okay. Jesus, forgive me, Lord. See, rap live different than what they rap about. Well, that's true. Because what you see on the screen that's not even how they live. Because usually some of them, they rent a house, rent a car, rent all their jewelry, put on a video, and then take all the stuff back.
Just like even in rock, Ozzy Osbourne people used to think that Ozzy Osbourne was a freaking Satanist and he worshiped Satan and he loved Satan. When you go to Ozzy's actual house, it's crosses everywhere. That man is such a religious guy, and on the stage, he biting the heads off of backs and chanting to Satan. But when he get home, this man do rosaries and prayers and pray to God every day. I'm like, wait a minute. So that was just for the stage. Yeah, and so like I said, the whole issue of Nas is just the hypocrisy, because it was beautiful. It was a statement. I love the fact that he did the Remember the Time, like Michael Jackson theme. That was very, that was very, oh my God, it was so well planned out. Like everything about it was planned out. His makeup was flawless. Like everything. It was awesome. It's an awesome performance. That's all I can say.
Also want to remind everybody that for the month of July, the A.T.L show will not be coming on because of the fact that we're in hiatus. We're taking a vacation for the month of July. However, Anthony Brown show, myself, will still be here, and I'll be having different guests at different times coming on, such as D-Lo, and even some of the members from the A.T.L show will come on as guests, depending upon what the topic is. We'll come on periodically throughout the day as well as the evenings for the month of July. We'll start back the regular A.T.L show in the evenings in August. However, D-Lo here, he has a show that's starting
Monday.
His show is starting Monday. And so if you're a music buff and you love music, tune into D-Lo's show. Here it is.
WTCZ Music Box Radio in the Chill Zone every Monday and Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can find it on YouTube at D-Lo Productions. Once again, that's YouTube. Look up D-Lo Productions. We play the best in R&B, rhythm and blues, oldies, favorites. And there's a request line, 682-200-9345. Once again, that is WTCZ Music Box Radio in the Chill Zone with your host, D-Lo. Every Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check it out.
Tia asked the question, where everybody at? Well, again, this is not the A.T.L show. This is the Anthony Brown show.
Yeah.
So the A.T.L show is on vacation for the month of July. So those other three people that you used to see on the show on a regular basis, they were part of the A.T.L show. They're not a part of the Anthony Brown show. However, they do come on periodically with me as a guest on the Anthony Brown show. So it's two shows on one channel. But that's where everybody's at.
We managed to stay under our 30 minutes, though.
Yes, I'm trying to go ahead and end it real quick. I just want to remind everybody that also still, if you have issues going on in your life, send your letters in.
Dear A.T.L is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to TheAnthonyBrownShow@gmail.com.
Yeah. So send your letters in to Dear A.T.L show at TheAnthonyBrownShow@gmail.com, and we'll read your letter and respond to it live on the air, whether it be on the A.T.L show or on the Anthony Brown show, but your letters will be responded to accordingly. And if you want, you can remain anonymous.
Oh, yes.
Anything else we need to say about this Lil Nas fiasco? Because like I said, I just had to come on there and say something because too many people were saying something to me to say something. And I didn't want to touch on it, but I guess I had to. And when I touched on it on the A.T.L show the other night, Tuesday, with Chatting with Friends, I guess it still wasn't enough. So I had to just do a show specifically about this topic. And it's a shame that we as a people, as society, as a culture, that we still are so bothered by what other people are doing. You know, what goes on in your house has nothing to do with me. You know, what you're doing and how you live and who you sleep with and all that has nothing to do with me. So why allow things to bother you? You know, stick to if the amount of energy that you're putting on the other people and what they're doing, you put that same amount of energy on what you're doing, your household, your family, your husband, your wife, your kids. Guess what? Your household will be a lot better.
Like I love saying that an old lady I know once said. She said, "Mind the business that pays you."
Hello.
And that's yours. Mind the business that pays you.
That's true. That's absolutely right. So if you have nothing else to say, I guess we'll go ahead and bring this show to an end. And I thank you, D-Lo, for popping in, and I appreciate it. And tell Tori, I saw Tori in the background walking by. Tell him I said hello.
Most definitely.
He's around?
Oh yeah.
Oh, just tell him I said hello when you see him. And I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you all later. And good night.
Good night, Joe.